Good morning, fellow YouTubers. It's Sunday morning, the 14th of December 2025. I've just stopped at the Nook shops here at the bus stop, so I'll get a bit late to see what I'm doing because it's pitch black still. What time is it now? It's 7:17 AM in the morning, and I'm just out for another adventure with Bay in the back as usual. I don't know if you can see him. He's just sitting there patiently waiting as usual. But today's journey is going to take us south this time, along the A19, heading down south this time. And I'm going to be going to HURWORTH Reservoir. So I'm heading down the A19 towards past Peterlee, Sheraton, Castle Eden, then eventually take the turn off up the ramp onto the A179 going in towards Hartlepool. But I'm not going left into Hartlepool, I'm going right towards Trimdon area, and I'm going to take a left and then go along this road to go towards the car park where you park to go and see HURWORTH Burn Reservoir. And there's obviously an old railway line which is like a footpath now, and I'm going to be parking up there and take the dog for a walk along there and then walk around the reservoir itself, which is pretty scenic. I haven't been for a while, so it'll be interesting to see if there's any changes since the last time I was there. Right, so without further ado, I'll get straight down there over the John Reed Road and turn left towards Whiteley's on my journey out here. Right, so I'll bring you back further down the journey. So bye for now. Okay, it's 8:05 in the morning, this Sunday morning, the 14th of December 2025, and I've reached my location. I've done 26.5 miles from South Shields where I live, and I'm finally at the little car park, and this is where you start the walk. It's an old railway line. This used to be a railway line that used to go along here years and years ago. So from when I park the car up, I'm going to be going up that pathway about 50 yards, and then there's a path takes you up over onto the old platform, which is just over there to my left, and then it's just a straight path all the way up, and then you come to the reservoir, which is on the left. And I'll just put this notice board. That's what it's called, HURWORTH Burn Railway Path. There's a picture of like a couple of walking along there with a swan on the lake, barn owls, ibis, mallard ducks, and different things that you spot. But you are here, there, and there's the reservoir to the left of the pathway. So it's just a nice little pleasant walk, and I haven't been here for a while. So I'm just going to reverse the car up a little bit more, closer to the barrier, and just enough room for it to open up the boot and get him out. But I just wanted to show you where I am. Right, so how I've got along here is I've come right along the A19, so I'm just parking the disabled bay there, and took the left turn off up towards, if you're going towards Hartlepool, which is the A179. But you don't go to Hartlepool when you get to the top of the ramp and you come to the T-junction on the A179. You turn right onto the 1280 and come this way. Then you come along the road until you reach like a house on your left. Then you take that left at the house, and it brings you onto this road here, which is the HURWORTH Burn Road. You follow all the way around S-bend after S-bend, and eventually you get to this bit here where it goes downhill and goes underneath a railway bridge. So just as you've hit the top of the bank there, you're coming down, as soon as you see the railway bridge down the right here, you know that the car park's coming up on your right. And there's your old railway bridge that's not used anymore, but it forms part of the path where you can go across the top of the road there safely. And just further down the road there on the left hand of the bend where those cars have just disappeared, that's the HURWORTH Burn luxury hotel where dogs and cats can stay. If you're going away on holiday and you can put them in lodgings. Alright, so this is the car park. As you can see, there's quite a few spaces, and there's spaces for larger vehicles here on the left. And there's another disabled bay there. Picnic tables, if you want to stop for a picnic. Right, so I'll be locking up the car, then just walking through that barrier and then just continue up the path there. But the main path that I want to be on is just over there to the left. So you head up through the bushes and get onto it and drop down. Because if you go that way, you get up on top of a platform which is 3 foot high off the deck. And then you've got to jump off and jump down. So to save that, I just go further up the path until it meets the main path and then it just joins it naturally. Right, so without further ado, I'm going to reverse the car up a little bit more now and lock up the car, set my time lapse away and then start walking the dog. Right, so I'll bring you back further down the line, so bye for now. Right, I'm just going to lock up the car and start my journey. Right, where's my keys? I've just had a right faff on. When I went to turn my camera on, it says no SD card. I went, oh no. So I've obviously left it in my computer, in my USB pen. So luckily I carry a spare in the car and centre console. Hey, quiet! Right, so lock up the car. It's 8:05 in the morning. Sunday morning, the 14th of December. Right, look. Right, good boy, son, good boy. He's driving me nuts as usual. Kind of think. Right, come here, son, come here. Come here. I had to just put him on this peg, so keep him there while I was sorting everything out with my camera. Hey! Right, see if I can get up here, son. I'm sure there used to be a path up here before, but it's all overgrown now because it takes you up onto the old platform up here. Right, come here, up here. Good boy. Right, don't pull us over because it's all nettles. Yeah, but there was a well beaten in path. I don't know where the hell it is, it's just overgrown. Right, come on, son. Up you go. I'll just try and get up here where these boulders separate the car park. And hopefully I don't trip over these brambles, thorn bushes. But here's the path here. It's going up, it comes up from the picnic area. So you get onto it here, and then you come round here and it takes you onto the old platform. Right, come on, son, come on. Away. There's already a couple of dog walkers set off. Right, did I lock the car? Come here, come here. Right, once again the dogs are just total distraction, takes your mind off things. You can't remember what the hell you've done, what you haven't done. Right, so this is what I'm talking about, the 3 foot platform that you come up onto. So to get off without having to jump down, you just go to the left here. But I haven't been along here for a while. So just to recap, I've come along the A19 for a change, heading down south, and I've passed Peterlee, past Castle Eden turn off, past the Sheraton turn off, then eventually you come to the slip road that takes you up onto the road to take you towards Hartlepool, which is the A179. Right, come on, another dog walk, come on, yeah. I've come up the slip road, turned right onto the 1280, I think it is, then turned left at the house on the corner, and it brings you onto the HURWORTH BURN road, which you come along to the car park here. Right, so it's looking back over at the car park. Right, and this is the old platform wall. Right, come here, son, come here, come here. I'm getting dragged from pillar to post already. So as you can see, this is a popular dog walkers pathway. There's loads of people come up here, park in the car, park there, bring their dogs out. Good boy, son, good boy. He's alright, just come and say hello to your dog. He's not aggressive dog, he's over friendly. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like I say, he just wants to say hello to everybody. Come on. Come on. Here, here, hey. Here. Right, so there's a couple of houses here associated with I think the person that lives in the house must be like the park keeper for the reservoir area, and looks after everything, including the fishermen. Right, there's an old set of steps going up through the wall here as well, so that might have been an old pathway going down onto the pathway there where you're coming from the car. It's obviously never been used for years now, it's just totally overgrown. And there's a feeding station here where people put loads of bird feeders hanging from the trees. And the first time I came here with Jimmy, like 3-4 years ago, come here! There was birds coming down to feed on the seeds, but there was also a rat come out the hole at the bottom of the corrugated sheeting there and came out, was eating the nuts as well. So these are all bird feeding stations. Right. He's going to start getting on my nerves now. But the reservoir, you can just start to see it coming into vision now. A view. It's on my left. It's a little bit nippy when I first come out the car though, so I've had to put my cap on, and I've put my hood over the top of my cap just to keep the draft off the side of my face and my neck. And I feel a bit warmer now. I'll soon warm through with him dragging us along as usual. Right, so you can see it's a long walk along the old railway lines, which has just been transformed into a footpath and a horse riding path. Right, so the blue signs are pointing back the way to Wynyard Woodland Park, 6 miles, Sedfield and Hardwick County Park, 8 miles, and going this way, Station Town, 1 3/4 miles, or Seaham Harbour, Seaham, 12 miles. Right, so this is the path that will bring you up from the car park directly onto this path, so you don't have to go up those brambles or jump down off the old platform in the station. Right, so that's where my car's parked, just down there. That guy's just jumping back in his car now with the dog. So that was a quick walk. Away, son, come on here, away, come on. Right, so I'll be going right round the reservoir to the other side eventually. Aye, that's a bloody big dog poop, bloody hell. Mountain lion must have dropped that one. Right, so on the wooden marker post here, it's saying back that way, A689 Millennium Bridge, 3.1 miles, which is 5 kilometres. It's back that way, I've just showed you. Car park, 150 metres. Right, oh, that's it, I'm starting to lose it now because he's just dragging me all over. Right, Station Town, 1.6 miles, which is 2.5 kilometres this way. Right, I'm just putting all these notices in because I've never been up here for a long time. But it's saying there, HURWORTH BURN Way, and it's saying you are here. Station Town straight ahead. That's where the crossroads are, where the path goes across the main road. Right, come here you, come here. Come here. Give him a good runabout, because the sheep in the fields further over, so I'll give him a bit of freedom now, because I don't think there's any sheep that you can see when you walk along this main path. But where I go off to the left, there will be sheep. So I'll let him off now so he can do a bit sniffing and running, but get that bloody excess energy off him, so I can get dragged all over the shop as usual. Right. I took the hook in my pocket so it doesn't tap against the camera. Right. So now that I've got another free hand, he's on the lead, I can adjust my cameras and everything now by pulling the drone and pointing it backwards a little bit. So I'm pointing slightly up the sky. Come here, son. Howie, come on. Howie, yeah, come on. Come on. Just coax him to come back. Come on, son. Howie. I don't want it running too far forward. Howie, son. Come on, Howie! Howie, son! Right. Howie, son, come on! Make him run back to us. Come on, good boy, son, good boy. Right, so there's the house there and the outbuildings to it, and the fencing to go onto the side of the reservoir. Right, where's he now? Right, what are you doing down there, you? Hey, what are you doing down there? Come on, up here, come on. Down you go, come on, away. What I've also got to be careful of is when he's off the leader, if he gets into the reservoir area, there's all kinds of wildfowl birds, including swans, ducks, Canadian geese, you name it. There's loads of wildfowl birds, so I'll have to be careful. Good boy, son, good boy, good boy. Right, so when I'm walking along, I'm just like a radar as well. I'm looking to see if I can see any I've obviously made that gap where you can just go down there, climb over the wire fence, and you can walk along the side of the reservoir on this side. But I think it's it'll be all swamped, but the closer you get to the water, it'll be swamped. So I'm just going to stick to the main ash path here, which used to be the railway lines, just for now anyway. But eventually I've got to walk along the top of the grass area anyway to get to the top, and then go to the far side where you cross the wooden bridge. So as you can see, this is all still farming territory, so I just got to be careful, keep looking out, and if I see any sheep I'll just call him back and put him on his leader. I hope not, like, and I cannot recall seeing sheep when I've come up here the last 2 or 3 times I've been here. But the first time I came here with Jimmy was about 3 or 4 years ago. But I could see some white wildfowl birds on the other side over there. Look like some sort of geese. So that's what I've got to be careful of. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, so this is what he needs. As soon as we get where we're going, hopefully I'll let him off the leader, and he can just run backwards and forwards and start to burn off some energy. because when we first get out the car, it's like a fully charged battery, so you've got to give me freedom when you can. Otherwise, I'm just getting my arm pulled out the bloody shoulder socket, as you know, and it starts getting on my nerves. Right, so if you're wondering exactly where I am, and you want to pinpoint where I am, where the car park is, if you search for HURWORTH BURN luxury hotel for cats and dogs, because it's just further down underneath that railway bridge where the car park is, and it's on the left hand side as you go around a bit of a bend over the bridge. So that'll pinpoint exactly where I am. So A19 took the slip road off to go towards Hartlepool on the A179, but when I got to the top I turned right to come away from Hartlepool. And then if you continue down the road, it takes you to South Wingate, and then Wingate after that. So there's the areas that I'm at. That's W-I-N-G-A-T-E, Wingate, South Wingate. It's like a housing estate. Right, so looking at the weather forecast yesterday, like I put it on Ventusky, I put it on hourly, and I put Sunday today, so it looks like it's going to try and come across